Howdy and welcome back. I'm Steven and this is FWP Reviews. It's been a minute since we've talked, precisely a little bit over a month. It happens. School has been pretty busy, but I have some really exciting videos planned for this next couple of months as we roll into summer, and of course summer will mean more time and more bigger projects. Today I have a review for a movie that has been taking the movie-going world by storm. That is Everything Everywhere All at Once. At the time of recording this, Everything Everywhere All at Once has the highest user score of any narrative feature on the entire app of Letterboxd. My excitement was immeasurable with the great cast, great directing team, and of course some astounding reviews behind it. These things do not always ensure that a movie will be as great as everybody says it is, but this movie went off without a hitch and it's achieved something brilliant. Here are my thoughts on Everything Everywhere All at Once. Yes, to put it plainly, Everything Everywhere All at Once is a 10 out of 10, near perfect movie or perfect movie, depending on how you want to view that scoring system. It's an excellent, brilliant work, and we're going to dive deeper now. One thing about this movie that stood out to me was the vivid, brilliant, and intentional creativity behind everything in the movie. This movie throws a massive amount of content at its viewer. It is a relatively complex story and world. The characters have complicated, cross-dimensional motivations. There's so many unique universes and plot points as well. Needless to say, there is a lot going on. Almost miraculously though, this movie never falters with that. It effortlessly handles countless complicated things, and it does so with such a grace and brilliance. It's dizzying for the viewer in a talented and intentional way. It makes pushing the boundaries a priority, and it never ceased to amaze me throughout the entire runtime. All around, the performances wowed me massively. Every performer leaned really well into the extreme stylization of their characters and really excellently touched into the multiversal, cross-dimensional motivation type of things. Jamie Lee Curtis, Ke Huy Quan, Stephanie Hsu, and everybody else do an extremely commendable job. The real star of the show, of course, was the lead, Michelle Yeoh. She stuns in every version of her character, and she manages to wow me in every version of her character and adds so many incredible layers to each of her multiversal counterparts. Stephanie Hsu as the main antagonist of the movie was a close second in terms of performance though. The visual effects, the camera work, and the action all blend together to make a seamless and well-paced action movie that has so much weight to it. The action is really interesting and exciting. We get to see a lot of different variations of action throughout the bringing of talents from other parts of the multiverse, as well as just the unique nature of the movie. The visual effects are gorgeous. The movie is quick and it's detailed, but every single frame just jumps off the screen. We see lots of flashes of different universes and characters, and they're all so visually distinct. The time and effort put into this movie is tirelessly evident. All of the other effects look so good, and it's just a gorgeous looking movie. The camera work helps blend the environments, the visual effects, and the action all together in one seamless and incredible package. The talent behind the camera is evident, and it shows in every frame of the movie. The emotional reactions this movie creates are visceral at their mildest. Whether it's happiness, confusion, sadness, anger, or anything in between, this movie brings the most out of the viewer. It hits you hard and fast at the beginning with the dread and misery that our main character's family is experiencing. Then it strikes you with mystery and excitement. It hooks you right in, and it just sells you on this movie almost immediately. Eventually the movie opens up to what the movie is going to boil down to eventually, which is the relationship between this multiversal mother and this multiversal daughter. The insignificance we can feel as people in this universe, as well as the chaos the universe constantly throws at us, is a central piece of this movie. It hits you the most emotionally in the brilliant finale. It has been a while since the ending of a movie has moved me the way that this movie did. There's so many layers and complexities to this fascinating ending. It is literally occurring at multiple points in the multiverse at the same time. It's a sprawling and comprehensive finale worthy of all of the greatness that has come before. It manages to make something so complex into something so simple emotionally. It uses every ounce of its might in the finale to bury itself in your psyche and make sure it's one that you're going to remember for a very long time. There's so much to say about this movie. It has been so long since a movie has made me feel the way this movie has felt. This movie is one for the record books, and you absolutely need to check it out as soon as possible. With that, let's wrap this video up. Everything Everywhere All at Once is another instant classic by A24. It's unlike many other movies I have ever seen. I cannot wait to see this movie again and again in the years to come. Until next time, follow my Instagram at FWP Reviews 100 for daily written reviews about the newest movies. With that, this is FWP Reviews signing off. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.